Yes, sir. It's your boy Hayes. We back with another one, guys. Let's go and jump right into it. Before we do that, let's give this video a thumbs up. If not, you already know. Also, feel free to join VIP, third tier, give you all access to every single play that we enter and exit. So this week has started off rough, guys. Definitely with the market being all over the place, a lot of choppiness. We still have a lot of built up anticipation on what's going to happen with the economy. We're going into a recession. Things going to get worse. Is we going to hit newer lows? All these things is still in the air. As I told you guys before, me personally, I do think we can experience a much lower market as far as other assets like crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, all those as well. But nobody knows exactly how low the market can go or how high the market can go. But it's best to be prepared, guys. Whenever you have a few losing trades back to back, what you want to do is size down, guys. Don't revenge trade and try to put more out there to try and recover from what you just lost. What you want to do is size down, build back up consistency, get back in the mode of having the next winner. And then once that snowball effect start to happen, usually whenever you take a L, you'll be trying to get back. You might make the wrong decision, moving too fast, too quick, mistake, and it causes you to make another L. And now you in a whole little more, and it just be a snowball effect for L until you can sit back, relax, and take your time. And that's when the wins will start rolling back in. So whenever L's is coming, what you want to do is sit back, reevaluate yourself, size down, to get back into the mode of being consistent with the winners, guys. And of course, you're not just going to win. Like on last week, no doubt, every single play that I called out was a banger. Win. I even mentioned in the video, I was like, I already know the L's coming. I'm just waiting. I'm prepared mentally so I won't be over leveraged or oversized for when it happened. Go check the videos. I speak on this stuff because I'm already knowing it's going to happen, guys. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. The only way to protect yourself from experiencing big L's is sizing correctly. Don't be trying to jump the gun and make more money than you actually willing to lose. Meaning people will put thousands of dollars on the line because they know the outcome of that, but not thinking about what they could possibly lose by doing that. And can you take on that loss? You get what I'm saying? So just be careful, guys. Be smart. This week right here should have been more so Oshada focused on ICCT on yesterday, 700%. Like I said, was on my radar. And today, RSLS went up 690%. I called out the other stock. I ain't got my iPad. VIP no. It went bananas though. And as soon as I alerted, it was at $7, and in literally seconds, it went to $10.50, almost $11. Just like that. As soon as the market opened, they halted it. Whenever these market makers halt a stock, whenever it's jumping $4 in literally 30, 40 seconds, they know this stock is about to go insane, parabolic. Without a doubt, if they wouldn't have halted that stock would have been at $15, $20 today. But with them halting it, especially to the downside, because sometimes halts can come in your favor if it's halted up. Meaning if the stock is spiking up and it stops trading while it's in a move to the upside, once it unhalt, more people is going to still be interested and barge into that stock and rush into it and cause it to go even higher. And then they'll try to halt it and catch it going down if they, trying to manipulate it. And then it'll start losing its power, losing its steam. And one halt, you can kind of come back from that if the people will still be anticipating on a big move. But once they continue to halt it and then halting it for long periods of time, the stock was literally halted for 30, 40 minutes going into an hour. Like, what? And then after the halt, they halted again. And then they halted again, and they halted again. I'm like, man, this is crazy. This is like some damn GameStop type halts, man. That's why like GameStop, whenever that debacle took place, GameStop supposed to be at 1,000 plus a share. That jump was going stupid at 200, 300. I think it hit like a high of like $350, nearly $400. That junk was going crazy. But then they come in with them halts and they try to stop the party. They like, oh no, we can't have this going on, because they be losing too much money. Most of these hedge funds and these market makers and these big corporations, they be betting against these stocks. They be betting on them to go to zero and crash. So whenever the stock go in the opposite direction, they losing millions of dollars at a time. So they got to put them halts in place to do things like that. It's part of the game. But on ICCT on yesterday, they didn't halt that. I don't believe if they did it, they probably did it once, but they let that bad boy run. So this was a week though, to be focused more on micro stocks penny stock type, especially if you able to get in and get out. Like I said, I seen a lot of opportunities go past me that I had my eye on, and I wish I would have chose RSLS today over the one that I chose. But if they wouldn't have halted it, I'm pretty sure it would have ended up doing what I had expected to do. But RSLS went crazy. Went crazy. I got a little piece of the pie, but it was already up like 100 something percent, but ended up doing like 690% the day at its peak, which was crazy. This was definitely one of those weeks. And usually penny stocks, smaller cap companies, does well whenever the economy is like, whenever the market is all over the place. The market ain't really, you know, like Tesla, Meta, NVIDIA, these large cap companies, if you notice, they spiked up in the pre-market at bell, spiked down, spike up at lunch, spike back down, and spiked up towards the end of the day. Like, that's a lot of choppiness. Up, down, up, down. It's not, nobody not knowing the real direction of where it's trying to go. Whether it's about to run back up, go visit highs of this year, or is it about to drop? You know what I'm saying? Just trapping in buyers just to trap them in for the market to go lower. So like I say, though, you want to be very, very safe, guys. Be very, very careful. I am going to have my eye out on the rest of this week for some major penny stocks that I've been seeing going crazy, 600, 700%. Usually these pop up in the pre-market whenever I, you know, sometimes after a nice day, though, these stocks can still play well going into the next day. Like ICCT, even though it spiked up 600-700% after a major drop, because it's going to come back down. After dropping 300%, the next day it could run up 100%, 200%. And you don't need to take all that. You know, don't take advantage of the whole move because you get caught up like that. But just taking advantage of 30, 40, 50% of that 200% on the next day is still great returns and great money. So, you know, we're going to keep our eye on that, guys, why the market is figuring itself out. Because right now, you know, buying calls or buying puts on Tesla, NVIDIA, and all that, unless you buying that demand levels, meaning you're reading the charts, you're looking at the charts, and you buying that major demand levels and selling that resistance. Because as far as like holding it and waiting for it to break the resistance and it's getting rejected every single time, is not really playing itself out too well. So what you want to do is take singles, not trying to really get home runs. If a home run happened, let it kind of happen naturally, meaning you didn't force it. As soon as you got in it, it kind of instantly just shot off. But take those singles, guys, size down, and, you know, take it one day at a time, because them L's definitely is going to be there, but it's all about you, how you manage your account and manage it whenever you're taking those L's. So you already know what to do. AJ on Instagram at the BHayshow_. Also, hit the subscribe button. Love y'all. We out, and God bless you.